Hello guys, welcome to a new video here on the channel. Today I wanted to take a little bit of time to show you this thing right here. It's the way that I organize my knives now. I used to have two little thing like this with 3 drawers but made of plastic. Just a week ago I was shopping with my girlfriend, and I found this little wood type 4-drawer small cabinet. I guess it's a fairly long name that I just gave it, and I thought that it would be nice to have it on the desk. This is one of the corners of my desk. You can see right here my modem, my router. That point that you see right over there is one of the monitors that I have. These are on a stand, but that's not the point right here. I was talking about this, so it's on the corner of my desk, so it's fairly accessible, and I organize the drawers depending on the type of knives that it holds. First, on the top of the drawer, you can see that I have it's locked, my Leatherman Charge AL in its leather pouch, because it's a big thing and it doesn't fit on any of the drawers, so I keep it on the top, and I use it regularly, so it's so good to have it more accessible. And in the other side you can see that I have my Victorinox Swiss champ, on translucent blue, which is a awesome multi-tool. I really love. I carry this thing for quite a bit of time, and I'm really happy with it. And just to have a flashlight on my desk, I'm not carrying this anymore, so I just put it on here, the Fenix LD01, which is a fantastic light, and it's fairly small, but I already told you the problem that I have with the take cap, so I changed it out for other light for my EDC. Let's go to the drawers. Let's start for the top one. As you can see, you can remove the drawer, so you have to be a little bit careful. As you can see, it's all white. I just put a like a rubber cloth on the bottom of the drawer, just to have it organized in a way that it will not move around and scratch any of the knives. Sorry, I have to close the window because it's raining here, and I started to wet my arm. So in the first drawer you have the Victorinox and some Gerber and other small multi-tool on a Leatherman right here, and a flashlight. And so it's kind of like a tools drawer. So again, some of the Victorinox that I use right here, a Leatherman Squirt E4, the Gerber Dime, which I don't really like. I prefer much more the Squirt. This knockoff of the Swiss Tech that I have on my keyring. You saw that on my EDC update. A Phoenix E01, which is a nice little flashlight. It's a little bit it's not very powerful, and it has the take cap again, which I'm not a fan of. But yeah, that's the things that are on my first row. On the second one, I I try to keep it for small knives as well as this small fixed blade, because I don't have anywhere else to put it. So on the corner you see the Kershaw OD2. I love this knife. The first knife that you saw on one EDC of mine, my first EDC I should say, which is this Northland little knife with the carabiner locking type on the back, which is a fairly good knife, and it's razor sharp and it's ultra thin, so it's still a good knife for me. This Magnum that I modded myself, that I don't really like how it came out. Sorry, I was out of frame. The Spyderco Ladybug, a small dagger, little small boot knife that I sharpened one of the sides of the spine of the knife, because this was the spine and now it's fairly sharp. A Japanese knife, because it's always good to have a cheapo knife that you don't care really about if it gets stolen or just breaks on you. And the back knockoff that you saw on my review. The next one is for bigger knives now. You have some here. It's a Bird Robin, a San Remu, a Benchmade BX, the CRKT Kiss, a Magnum AK-74, I think it was. Yeah, AK-74, which is an awesome knife. Sorry. And on the last drawer you have more blades, big blades, or I should say bigger than the other ones. So you have the Magnum Bulldog, which is a really nice big beefy knife. A Chad Los Banos design Booker. I love this knife. It's really thin and it's really good to EDC. It's fairly comfortable, has a great action, it's really quick to open. Another Magnum, an opener knife, which I should say that I never carried this knife. I bought it because I saw a review from Catherine Lover, and I have to say that I really love the design and the idea, the simple idea of the rotating bezel to lock the knife close, as well as once you open it up you can turn again the bezel on the top and it's locked in position. And finally a really famous Spyderco, this is Spyderco Tenacious, which is a great knife. As you can see, all the drawers has the plastic insert on the bottom, just to keep the knife secure, and it just prevent from wobbling and making different noises and such. These are the knives that I have. I have the other drawers, plastic drawers on my closet, just to keep some sort of pieces, for example the different O-rings and accessories that for the Phoenix lights, as well as some other knives that I really don't want to keep it on here. The last thing that I want to show you, it's the place where I put my EDC stuff. Let me just take out some of the things that are not meant to be right here. There you go. On the other side of the desk I have this metal tray, which is a really nice way to keep your EDC organized and ready to go. But I will make a separate video for that because it's its own war by itself. So that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, write a comment down below, and rate this video because it really helps me. And yeah, that's all. Nos vemos en el próximo. Bye bye.